Cancer. Let's start immediately with your reading for September 2016 without remembering that this is a general reading. Remember, general reading is not personalized, and this is created with the purpose to give you warnings and advice of what you might experience during this month, so you are aware, prepared, and you don't make any mistakes. Okay? Let's start immediately with the Tower, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Coins or Pentacles. And what we have here, the Tower, which is signaling that there is something, let's call it something for now, that it shakes up your world, that you're going to feel like the whole world collapsed. It could have been that something that happened last month, or it's been happening throughout all this year, but it's something that it shakes your own foundation, and that's how you're going to experience it. That's how you're going to feel it. Okay? And at the same time, then we have the Eight of Cups letting us know that you're going to start walking away from that. Okay? You're going to start walking away from that situation. And then the Two of Swords is letting us know that you are going to walk away, but at the same time, you're going to try to fix it. You're going to try to make amendments. You're going to try to bring things to balance. You want to create what sometimes is called homeostasis. You want to create that balance, trying to keep everything afloat, technically. Okay? And we're going to start seeing that struggle from you. Then we have here Obatala, the Sun, and the Karma card. Karma card is letting us know that highly probably the Tower that you saw, those results are highly related with something that you did. Could be that you said, but you're seeing the results, direct results or indirectly, of your actions. You're going to start seeing that. But all this dynamic, what it's going to do is going to create something new, a beginning. Okay? So in other words, not the end of the world, even if you might think that. Is going to create something new. From this is going to emerge something new. And that's the Tarot card of the Sun. Notice that Obatala is walking away from the Sun and the Karma. So it's letting us know that all this situation is going to be left behind. Okay? You are going to leave behind many things. Later on I'm going to give more explanation. Then we have here the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Ace of Staff. Seven of Swords is an energy very similar to the Tower, because it's what I call an erratic energy. Is obviously when the Tower collapses, imagine that you are on a high chair, on a stair, and you fall from it, and you are confused. Your mind is scattered. You're confused. You are like, what happened? And that's the kind of energy that the Tarot cards are talking about. That hit you or is going to hit you during this month. And the Two of Swords is letting you know that you will be able to put things together. You're going to be able to fix, bring things back. I'm not going to say back to normal, but you will be able to manage, to emerge. The fact that we have the Prince of Swords, Mercury, the North Node, Gemini Chariot, and the Three of Pentacles, Venus Capricorn, is letting us know that you're going to start having a lot of ideas of how to emerge from this chaos. At least that's how you see it. From this chaotic energy, from this mess, from this situation that you probably created, and now you are able to manage, because you're going to start having ideas. Not necessarily are ideas, it could be advice that you're getting from someone else. It could be from your lawyer, it could be from your accountant, it could be even from your doctor. you're going to start getting ideas of how to manage the Three of Pentacles. This is expansion, growth. So there's going to be growth and expansion from you, but in other words, before that happens, the old must die off. Okay? I hope that you understand the dynamic that I'm bringing forward, that the tarot cards are bringing forward. And that's what the tarot cards are talking about. The old order has to come to an end before the new order arrives. That's technically what it is. But in the meanwhile, you're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed, scattered, confused. You're going to be able to put yourself together and be able to get ideas from someone else, or you might be able to have ideas of your own of how to manage this. It could mean that you did an investment and it blew up in your face, and now you are learning from it, from this experience. It could mean that it could have been a terrible experience. It might have cost you dearly, but now you're emerging from it and you're managing, you're learning, you learn from the experience, you're learning from the experience, and now you are able to manage. It could be that you're divorcing, or you're just divorced, and now you're emerging from this experience, and you have to, and now you're like learning to juggle this new life, and you're getting advice from counselors, you might getting advice from the lawyer, etc., etc. It could mean that you as a family, as a unit, you made a mistake, and it cost dearly. It could have cost financially, economically. It could have cost. It could have caused dearly. It could have shaken, and the weight was there, and you felt like the whole world collapsed. But now you're technically, the talker is saying you're emerging from it. It's highly probable you have the advice from doctors, lawyers, whatever is the professional that is giving you the advice, that is helping you to come out of it, okay, or snapping out of it. And that's what is the dynamic of these tarot cards. And labor or employment wise, if you have a business or you have your own job, you work for someone else, it's the same logic. You probably made a big mistake, it cost you dearly, you probably lost the account, and now you learn from that mistake, but you have to suffer the consequences of that mistake. That's what the tarot cards are saying. But you're gaining experience, you are managing. If they fire you because of that, well, you gain an experience, you gain a perspective, and this is going to help you to grow. That's what technically the tarot cards are talking about. This is the message that the tarot cards are bringing forward for you. My advice during this month, if you haven't gone through any experience, my best advice is before acting, think twice, seek advice from a professional to make sure that whatever you're going to do, it is the wisest move. Don't act without having all the information right before you, because otherwise it might cost you dearly. Okay? That's all I have for you. Until the next one.